Today's date is September 26, 2022. Julius Nolan Joe was born on September 22nd at 2:41 a.m. And it's been such an amazing experience becoming a father, and hello, this is Jollo Joe. Hello. Robocall. Anyways, becoming a father has been so amazing, and it seems like my entire life I've been trying to do things that'll fulfill me, that'll make me feel this sense of being whole and bring me a depth of happiness and just security internally within myself. And I've been fairly successful in some endeavors. I've realized what I need to do to get myself to the right physical state, the right mental state, the right emotional state. I've created processes that optimize how I interface with the world, whether that's meditating every morning, working out twice a day, eating once a day, fasting, eating mostly protein, very low to no carbs at all, reading every day, journaling. There's these things, these activities that I do that have truly enabled me to be the best version of myself, or at the very least, enable me to start walking that path. Now, having a son, having a child has almost scratched that itch better than all those tools, those processes that I've set in place for myself. And it's fucking amazing, man. It's almost like it's what I've needed this whole time. But I don't know if it's true to me specifically what I've needed, or is it because biologically there's that driving force and that need has been satiated. Either which way you cut it, whether it's empirically, metaphysically, however you cut it, man, it's amazing. And I feel like a valve of love has been open, and I've accessed. Hold on once. Hello? This is Jollo Joe. I digress. Yeah, I feel like a whole new world, a whole new reality, a whole new way of being has been unleashed. Like, I've finally been given permission to experience and be that side of myself, if that makes sense. And I'm so grateful for the experience. I'm so thankful. He's fucking beautiful. He's gorgeous. He's kind. He's smart, although he's only a couple of days old. He's brave. He's courageous. He's brilliant. He's determined. He's consistent. He's magnificent. He's my son. And man, sometimes I sit back and reflect on life and where I've come, how far I've come, where I've been, where I am now. And I don't understand why I'm so blessed. It really doesn't make sense to me. Why me, right? Why am I the one to do what I do? Why am I the one to achieve certain things? Or at the very least, not like I'm this extremely high achiever that's, getting everything I want. Of course not. Not even close. There's so much more that I need to do. There's so many things that I fall short of, whether that's my physical health, my mental health, my emotional health. There's so many things that I need to work on, and there's so much more that I have to do. However, I feel so fortunate just having the wherewithal, the consciousness that I'm cognizant of who I am, where I've been, and where I'm going. And I feel like that level of awareness is so key, and it's so crucial and important. And I don't know if everybody has that, or maybe they do, and I'm just hyper focusing on my objective reality, subjective reality. But either which way, I don't understand why I'm so blessed, man. I'm so fucking blessed, man. From my girl, from Aileen, to Julius, to where we live, to how business is going, to my physical health. All these things seem to just be happening in a harmonious nature. Not to say that there's no up and downs and there's no volatility throughout my life. There's there's trials and challenges, but it's almost as if there's a harmony, there's a symphony as I'm going through the ups and downs, right? Although my growth and my trajectory is not like this, it's kind of like beep, 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 but there's beauty in that. There's beauty in it, and I see it. And that's the biggest thing that I can give Julius. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but the one thing that I'd love to, there's a few things, 3 or 4 things. But the number one thing, let's start at 4. Persistence. Persistence. 3. 3 would be persistence. If he can be persistent in anything, in every aspect of life, he will be successful in his own way. If he can be persistent and consistent enough to keep doing the little things, the big things, every single day, day in, day out, consistently. The second would be self-discipline. The 4th would be persistence. The 3rd would be self-discipline. If he can be self-disciplined, if he can master himself, then nothing will stop him. As Sun Tzu says, if there is no enemy within, then the enemy without doesn't stand a chance, right? I'm paraphrasing, but that's basically what he said. And that's absolutely true, because when there's no resistance, when there's no inner turbulence, things come easy, and you can achieve whatever you desire with self-discipline. In this life, I've come to learn that we're often fighting against ourselves. The obstacle is actually ourselves, our old habits, our tendencies, our self-destructive thoughts, how we feel about ourselves, others, things. It's all eternal. It all starts within. So, persistence, consistency, self-discipline. The number 2 would be self-love, self-esteem, self-love. If I can teach him, or rather show him how to love himself, then He'll know how to love others. He'll know how to love his wife, his children, his cousins, his friends adequately. Not that overindulgent, suffocating type of love, but real love from a place of warmth, a place of comfort, but a place of strength, a place of resilience. And the most important thing that I could give him from me, in my book, in my belief, my point of view, the one that tops the fucking chart, is the lens by which I view the world. Not necessarily my viewpoint or my perspective, because that's unique to I and I alone, based on my experiences and based on the events that have transpired in my life and things that I've went through and how I've reacted or not reacted to those. But what I'm saying is my lens by how I see the world. All I see every fucking where, all the time, is beauty. All the time, it's just beauty. Beauty every fucking where. Everywhere. All of it. In the tiniest little infant, just all of it. From the infinitesimal to the infinitely large that we can't even comprehend. From life to death, happiness, sorrow, the ups, the downs, the war, the peace, economics, philosophy, theology, anthropology, whatever you name it, there's beauty in all of it. Every aspect of it. And I pray to Creator, to God, to whomever, that he gets to see the world that way. He gets to see the beauty of it all. He gets to hear the music. And he gets to dance. I pray he gets to dance and see the beauty of it all. It's important. Because whether we get 10 years or 15 or 50 years or even 100 years, even 1,000 years on this planet, it's all still short. So, similar to a song or a book, whether it's good or not, the quality of it isn't determined by how long it is, but rather how it makes you feel, the emotions it elicits, how it makes others feel. And that's my wish for him, is just to have a fulfilled life, to live deeply, deeply, and see the beauty of it all. Because as Dostoevsky said, one day beauty will save the world. And I'm grateful for it all, man. What a fucking ride. And this is just the beginning, and I have so much more to achieve. I have so many more goals, ambitions, aspirations, so many people to help, businesses to establish. I'm fucking blessed, and sometimes I don't know why, but listen, I'm just gonna ride the train and see where it takes me.